Everything is negotiable,
Okay,
except
so we're
overtime.
streaming right now. I guess it's all fine. Let me double check just in case that the volume is good. And yeah, let me just give the volume to Discord, like activate volume to Discord. Um, cancel and yeah. Okay, I guess it's all good now. All good to go, I guess. Genshin is on. Perfect, I will say. Good. So we're here. I've just reset my entire computer, and yeah, I now have all the freaking notifications with the version highlights and everything, which I didn't read, to be honest, the version highlights. Um, but I will not spoil myself what they added. They changed maybe. Even if they don't usually change anything in Genshin, maybe improve a little bit. They don't really change drastically stuff. I need to add some food here. I will add these. Yeah, this is good. These are good. Um, Climb this and everything here. Okay, let's do some test runs since we have Nilu here. I don't know if pulling for Nilu because I wanted her, but like a shot puts a lot of damage. Like, let me get some new. Okay, now.
This dance is for you. With all my strength.
She applies Hydra and can be useful, but I would prefer the weapon for Nahida.
Let's dance. Here. Dance with the waves. Positions. Try this on your side. Ready, steady, go. This dance is for you. Here.
Yeah, she's quite strong. Wait, what? Who's moving? Now, let's see, let's see. In let's say Nahida too.
I'll protect us.
Blitz.
Committed to memory. Sharing my knowledge. Eat this. Everyone hold hands. Make yourself at home. I see everything.
Surrender and I'll be gentle. You're in.
Come on, we can do it. Let's dance. The Temple of Wisdom.
Bruh. That was good. That was a lot of damage. I'm lucky to have Nahida now. I also have Dia, which can output quite the damage. I have Kaza, which is based on Elemental Mastery, at least my Kaza. And yeah. Now, let's do our dailies. Oh, Dragon Spine. Long time no see, Dragon Spine. Little big
We
mountain.
should keep moving.
The wind rises.
I don't care, I don't care, I don't wanna fight you, I don't care, I don't care, I don't care.
Quick fall.
Hello boys, how are you today? I'm under the water.
Behold. Bow your head. One with nature.
A lot of insignias, I need those. I mean, I don't know if I need those, but I still will collect them. Oh, okay. Hello there.
You can't run.
The wind knows me. Squall and fury.
Judgment.
Into the wind.
Rest and rebuild. You can't run.
One with nature. Behold. You dare to gaze upon me?
Perfect. Easy clean. Next one. Which will be this one. At Cape Oat. It's a long time since I didn't go to Mondstadt for dailies. Yeah, it's random. Okay, good.
Allow me. Yeah.
The wind knows me.
That was fast. Now, the last one should be the cryo slimes. I guess I should be taking Dia. I didn't build her in the list, but let's try her.
I got you,
Just for
boss.
fun, you know. I could theoretically take Sino. It would still do some damage. Oh no, it's not the cryo slimes, because cryo slimes are there. Oh, they are still. Oh, okay. Now I remember. Hello there, Kyrios Limes. How are you?
Into the wind.
Buckle up.
The wind knows me.
Perfect. Sure thing. Oh yeah, then there will be something in the water. Yeah, that thing. here, boys.
Let's get it on! Hi!
Fallen leaves, adorn my night. The wind knows me. Know your place.
Buckle up!
The wind rises.
Good. Let's go to Mondstadt to our dear Catherine and take the rewards.
Quit following me.
Ad Astra. Thank you for. Ad
Thank you,
Astra.
Catherine. No, fuck. Okay. Oh no, why did I do that? I forgot. Okay. We'll wait then. Okay. There is this job, there are some keys. I already unlocked this, that's good. Let's continue the Faruzan questline, shall we? Yeah. Also, let me talk to this guy.
The ruins? Don't know anything. We were only hired to deliver water and supplies to them. Forget excavation. They won't even let us get close to the camp where they're staying.
This area used to be ravaged by frequent sandstorms, but it's been calm lately for some reason. They say that this was done by a single traveler? But seriously, is such a thing even humanly possible?
Hydrating, guys, hydrating. Hello, bro.
That machine looks amazing. Could it be the legendary Ruin Wanderer? The location seems to fit too. Might that legend actually be true?
Well, I found out everything I could. Is there anything that stands out to you? Ruin Wanderer. That's the first time I've heard that name. But that wreckage did seem a bit weird. It's a bit far away, and I can't really say for sure from this distance. Perhaps we should ask the villager from before about the legend first.
Huh? What are you guys
Yeah.
doing back here? I wouldn't blame you for not knowing about it, youngsters. After all, it's a tale that's over a decade old. It's said that this monster, the Ruin Wanderer, traversed through various ruins for centuries. Many adventurers had claimed to see it while exploring.
I see them.
Some said that it was like a giant, while others said that it was like a beast. However, none knew why it wandered the ruins. Then, about 10 years ago, we stopped hearing any news about it in Sumeru. No one has seen it since then, and the legend has since faded into memory. You youngsters probably don't know about the Ruin Wanderer nowadays, but it was famous for centuries.
Centuries? Impossible. I heard nothing about it back then. It could only have been around for a few decades at most.
Wait, back then?
Indulge my curiosity for a moment. Why do you think that wreckage is the Ruin Wanderer?
Well, I had also heard that secondhand from...
You heard that nonsense from the Eremites after they got drunk, right?
Who are you?
Madam Faruzan, it is a pleasure. I'm Raid, the one who organized this archaeological expedition. I'd heard of you at the Academia, but I didn't expect to run into you here. Truly, it is an honor. And this must be the famous traveler, I presume. What brings the two of you here?
Have you found any special contraptions and relics in the ruins that you've been investigating?
I'm ashamed to say that we haven't found anything noteworthy, even though we've been investigating for a while now.
Really? That ruin wanderer isn't noteworthy to you?
I'm afraid those are mere rumors. Really, I sometimes wish that those people would put as much effort into their work as they do into gossiping.
You're right, sir. I'll get back to work now.
The wise do not buy into rumors, so it is said. I believe that you too, Madam Faruzan, do not put any stock into such baseless talk.
It is also said that real knowledge shall come from practice. I can help you research the excavated relics and see if I can find out anything new about them. You can take credit for any new discoveries. I believe this offer to be sufficiently attractive.
In truth, I could ask for nothing better than your help with our research. However, you two must be tired after a long journey. I'd feel bad if I set you to work immediately. It's getting late and my subordinates and I are heading back to the camp to rest. Why don't you find a place to spend the night first? We can continue our discussion tomorrow. There's a tent that the villagers occasionally use to rest. It's a bit simple, yes, but I hope you won't mind.
Since you need to rest as well, let's do just that.
Okay. Let's rest a little bit. I wonder what that brain wanderer is.
This is quite far away. Are they trying to prevent the villagers from eavesdropping on them? This suits us just fine, though. This way, they won't overhear our conversations either. Now, I have my suspicions about this archaeological expedition team and that machine wreckage. I only caught a quick glimpse, and it was from a distance. But based on the condition of the armor and joints, it didn't seem like something that had been lying around for centuries. At most, I'd estimate that it only stopped moving about a dozen years ago. Yes, the timing coincides with the spreading of the legend. Now, assuming that it really is the Ruin Wanderer, how do you suppose it was able to maintain a relatively good condition despite high-intensity operation over the course of several decades?
Yeah, the restitution module.
That's right. Technically speaking, the module shouldn't be able to move such a large machine chassis. However, I'm basing my knowledge on the mechanical life forms I've seen before. Well, this was over 100 years ago. It was a machine about the same size as Karkata, actually. It couldn't carry heavy objects or fight, and was only able to help me record some notes. It also helped me deliver letters home. I found it near the desert, which is why I wondered if there might be more restitution modules buried around here.
Wait. What about the little guy that we found together with Sadla? Like the girl which father has died. I don't know. We'll see.
Honestly, people in ancient times might have already solved the problem of providing enough power for all I know. I'll need to research this properly. Had I confronted Raid right there and then, he would have said that he couldn't tell that the machine was special. Then he'd just hand it over to the Academia obediently, and he'd get away scot-free. If the wreckage were to be handed to the Academia, it'd be much tougher for us to do research on it or get spare parts for Karkata. Anyway, we should figure out what they're planning before making our next move. They insisted that we should stay the night, which means if they're trying to pull a fast one on us, they're likely to try tonight. We must be vigilant. Are those sounds coming from the excavation site? I knew they wouldn't be able to wait. They must be scared that we might discover something tomorrow. Not a single person guarding the campsite. This must be quite the manpower expenditure. I'll see if they left any clues behind at their camp. Keep watch and help me stall them if it comes to that, would you?
No
Alright.
problem. Okay.
Too slow.
Should I go here or?
Why isn't the tent here yet? We need to switch it out tonight.
It's still on the way. I'm afraid this is the first time we're delivering such a huge one.
You good-for-nothings are just a load of trouble, aren't you? We wouldn't have to deal with these interlopers if you had kept those lips of yours from flapping. Hurry up and hide our current tent and deliver the new one to me tonight, no matter what it takes.
Huh? Who's there?
It's a me, Mario.
I'm sorry. I'm just a bit upset because my subordinates aren't doing their jobs properly. When did you get here? It's nothing. Just a tent. We didn't pack up all our tents from the last campsite. Some of them, along with a few people, have been left there. Someone damaged our current tent, so I'm trying to get my subordinates to get one from that previous campsite delivered here. The relics in the ruins are highly valuable, so I'm worried that treasure hoarders and bandits might try to steal them. Since the tent isn't here yet and I can't fall asleep, I came here to patrol.
Kinda sus,
Well, these things are antiques after all. There will always be people interested in buying them. I hired so many people precisely because I was worried about that happening. Speaking of which, I'd like to ask, is the Academia really aware that you've traversed through the desert to come here in the middle of the night? Also,
Yep.
where's Faruzan? Why isn't she with you?
I'm right here. Also, you forgot to address me as Madam.
Bro. It's cute though.
Sorry, Madam Faruzan.
You were all making so much noise that I couldn't sleep, which is why I got the Traveler to find out what was going on. But for some reason, that one task took forever, so I came to check in on the situation.
I'm very sorry for disturbing your rest. I'll tell my subordinates to be quieter on patrol.
Good. Come on, Traveler. Let's head back. Yes, we came to check out the situation, didn't we? Well, we've already done that. We should get better rest so that we'll have energy to investigate tomorrow.
What's happening?
Behold!
Thanks for dealing with them. Now, I found something good on my end. These are the excavation records from their campsite. According to them, the ruins have been raided before, with numerous traps and contraptions having already been triggered. I also observed the wreckage up close earlier. The weathering is nowhere near as extensive as on the relics that have been buried for over 100 years. There's no doubt that the wreckage in the ruins don't belong to the same era. Instead, it must have wandered into the ruins about a dozen years ago. It could have fallen into a trap or encountered a glitch within the ruins, remaining stationary like that until it was discovered recently. However, I still don't know why they'd want to hide it. I have no doubt that the researcher could definitely reach the same conclusion I did. The last few pages of the excavation records are written in code, which I still need time to decipher. The answer may lie within those pages. It's just wordplay. And if anything, that's my wheelhouse. Just a bit more. Ah, I see now.
Help! Please help! Why are you running away? Come back! Protect me!
What's that sound? Is it? The Ruin Wanderer? Reactivated?
Oh gosh.
That's
Are we
impossible!
prepared to fight?
Is this the work of some kind of hidden mechanism? Never mind. We have to focus on saving lives first. I'll cover them. You go stall the Ruin Wanderer. What?
It won't stop.
It ignored the Traveler?
Why is it chasing after us?
What could have caused it to reactivate? Did it to give chase?
Darn it! Hey, come on, you lot! It's clear that we can't escape, so let's just attack it!
Oh gosh.
It stopped?
Hey, you guys, get up there and tell me what's going on.
But what if it suddenly moves?
You good-for-nothings. Why is everyone I hired so useless? Move! I'll do it myself. Looks like this thing's parts can't handle the load of functioning anymore after years of disrepair. When it first reactivated, I was wondering if it'd be as amazing as the legends had pegged it to be. I didn't expect it to be so much weaker than it looks. How disappointing.
Disappointing, you say? Now, is that because you won't be able to sell it for much?
Faru-san, you may be my senior as an academia researcher, but that doesn't mean you get to slander me.
You wrote these excavation records, did you not? Or perhaps calling it a ledger might jog your memory a bit better.
I don't recognize that thing.
January 3rd, excavated 5 tents. January 5th, 3 tents sold. January 10th, 1 special tent pre-sold. It must quickly be switched out with an old tent. You're supposed to be an archaeological expedition team, and yet here you are, secretly selling the relics and profiting from it. When you believed that you had found the wreckage of the Ruin Wanderer, you tried to switch in wreckage that you had excavated previously to pull the wool over the Academia's eyes. After all, there would probably be many wealthy buyers interested in purchasing the legendary Ruin Wanderer in the black market, yes? And then we arrived just before you could finish your work. That forced you to speed up your plan, and you tried to complete the switch overnight before I could investigate the wreckage. In your haste, however, you accidentally activated the Ruin Wanderer instead. Did I get that all right?
I don't know what you're talking about.
You lack the curiosity befitting a man of knowledge, nor do you have respect for mechanical life forms. You're not fit to be a researcher.
Ridiculous. Curiosity? Respect? I'm not here to hear you preach. Hey, we're leaving.
Mr. Aid!
Behind you?
I don't want to fight that thing though.
Why is it moving again? Run!
Is it searching for something?
Some said that it was like a giant, while others said that it was like a beast. However, none knew why it wandered the ruins.
Technically speaking, the module shouldn't be able to move such a large machine chassis. However, I'm basing my knowledge on the mechanical life forms I've seen before. Centuries? Impossible. I heard nothing about it back then. It could only have been around for a few decades at most.
Why is it chasing after us?
So you've been looking for me this whole time?
Maybe it knows that Farazan can fix it. Or not.
Long time no see, Tamimi.
What? Wait, what?
Dear Farazan, I hope you're doing well. It has been over 20 years since you went missing. People from the academia keep telling us to give up and that you're most likely dead. But somehow, I feel like you're still alive. Yes, that you live still in some corner of this world. You've always been persistent, able to shine no matter what situation you face. I believe that this persistence serves you well in surviving and finding your way home. Unfortunately, I likely won't be able to welcome you home when you do. I don't have much time left, and my reflexes have slowed. Others keep telling me to stop exploring ruins. Only Tamimi is still the same as before, always running off to places which you've been to. Your teacher and friends came up with an idea to remodel Tamimi so it can search for you in our place. You didn't like coming home back then and would always get Tamimi to send a letter back. Now we're leaving a letter with Tamimi. I wonder if it'll ever be delivered to you. I don't know the answer to that question, but if you ever read this letter, I hope it'll be when you've already found your way home. I regret not being able to say this to you myself, but I'll still feel sincerely happy for you, my dear daughter.
Welcome home,
Gosh.
Farazan. Look at you, Tamimi. You've changed so much after all these years. Thank you for waiting for me all this time. I've safely received the letters. Your work is done now. You can sleep.
Bro, is she gonna cry?
Tamimi, the mechanical life form I encountered back then. When I would go on expeditions, it would follow me, take notes for me, and send my letters home. When I met with that accident, it was on the way to deliver a letter for me. I once thought that I'd never get to see it again. I didn't expect my teacher and others to remodel its self-repair function, upgrading it to self-learning. And so, in order to plumb the depths of unknown ruins and overcome dangerous traps, it repaired and modified itself using parts it found along the way. 1 decade of wandering became many, and soon, Tamimi, which used to be incapable of even moving heavy objects, became the Ruin Wanderer. All so it could deliver these last letters from them to me.
Bro, I'm gonna cry, what the fuck? This is
The
freaking
strain to
sad.
support such a huge body must have turned out to be too much for your heart, right? Even after the remodeling, its restitution module still can't function perfectly in perpetuity. It has been pushing itself beyond its limits over the past few decades. Just like a living being, mechanical life forms have a limited lifespan. It probably became trapped in the ruins all those years ago because its shelf life had run out. It most likely only reactivated because it detected my presence. And then it mustered up everything it had to deliver that last letter. Now, it can finally rest in peace.
It died.
Tainari told you what happened to me, right? You don't have to apologize. It's not like this incident is a secret in the academia. Besides, I've always treated it as a failed experiment. As a researcher, I must accept this result. However, finding out that so many people were affected by my failure does make me feel somewhat conflicted. Can you head back to Pardis Di first? We've been here for a while, and it's best not to make Kale and the rest worry. As for me, I want to stay with Tamimi for a bit longer. Just a bit.
Give me just a second. Okay, good. Madame Farazan. To you in 100 years. It gave me an achievement only by reading those letters. Yeah, this story was kinda sad. I'm not gonna lie.
Quit following me. The wind rises.
Yo, Green Man. Hello, Zinod, how you doing? Hello, bro. Can I just...
Swollen fury. Behold. Into the wind.
Who says there aren't benefits to a life of wandering?
Okay, let me go back to the academia. Oh no, the bird is the eye. Okay. How you doing, Mayas?
Time to go.
You're back!
Ah, how was your journey through the desert? Wait, where's Madame Farazan? So, Madame Farazan has some other things to settle. All right. And to think that Raid was doing all those things on the sly. It's good that you all got out of that situation in one piece.
Oh, I didn't tell him everything because if Farazan wants to tell him the truth, she will tell him. I'm in no position to tell him things about Farazan that, I mean, I'm not saying they are secrets, but not everybody should know everything about her, in my opinion.
Madame Farazan will be able to repair Karkata when she gets back, won't she?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Wait until one day later. Oh, so I can wait in here. One day. So, like this. Perfect.
I'm back! What? Is there to be no welcoming party? Madame Farazan, we're over here! That's more like it. Now, here are some components I brought back from the desert. Switch these out with the ones Karkata is using right now, and it'll be back in ship shape.
So this is a relic of an ancient civilization. Unbelievable. Thankfully, it didn't end up in Raid's unscrupulous hands.
Unscrupulous, huh? Sounds like you already told them what happened. Is that so? Thank you. We will talk about everything else later. It's nothing. I've already given all the evidence we have against Raid to the Academia. They're going to be very busy. Too busy to bother us, I'd wager. I'll start repairing Karkata then. Kale, can you help me out? Of course!
Yo, Karkata.
It looks fine, but even so, it needs to properly rest up.
Yep, going to stand by Karkata. It's for your own good. Yo, Varazan. Where are you? Where the frick is Varazan? Oh, here.
Ah, you're here. Thank you for keeping
Yeah, madam.
Tamimi a secret. If I tell them about Tamimi, will they still feel happy for Karkata? Even if we could convince them to accept the components, they'll probably still feel bad about it.
Yeah, probably.
I don't want my past to affect people in the present. That applies to both me and other people. It's fine. I'm used to this. I once believed that I'd never hear from my old friends and family ever again. Even their faces are getting hazier in my memories. However, I could remember them clearly again after reading the letter Tamimi handed to me and learning that they'd never given up on me. That's more than enough. I'd be disappointing them if I let myself fall into a slump because of this. Neither my teacher nor my mother would have wanted to see me like that. Besides, you're lending a listening ear to me now, aren't you? Oh, Pardeus DI looks pretty scenic at night.
Yep, it
Will
does.
you take a stroll with me?
My pleasure.
Once Karkata's condition stabilizes, I'll find a chance to tell Tainari and Kale about all that. But for now, just help me keep this secret. Thank you. Whether it's 100 years ago or now, I have people who worry about me. I suppose I should consider myself quite fortunate.
Indeed.
The only time when I felt otherwise was when I had just returned to Sumeru. No one came to check up on me then.
Welcome home, Varazan.
Yeah, I'm home.
Bro, this was a sad part, to be honest. I didn't expect this to happen. What should we unlock now? We unlocked here. Let's unlock this one.
Time to go.
Let's go back and tell them about Tamimi. Even if I don't wanna do that.
You're back!
Ah,
Oh no. She finally got to reunite with an old friend from 100 years ago. But
as a researcher, she could perhaps accept it. However, as a friend, student, and a daughter, we should give her some time. Let's just wait for her here. And in the future, I hope that we can be here to support her as her new friends.
Oh, okay, I thought they wouldn't accept the pieces. Okay. One day, so let's go. Bruh, look at those landscapes. We have forest, we have desert, we have a big ass pyramidal structure, I guess, because it's not a pyramid, it's something else.
what? Is there to be no welcoming party?
We've all been waiting for you,
That's more like it. Now, here are some components I brought back from the desert. Switch these out with the ones Karkata is using right now, and it'll be back in ship shape. Huh? Why do you all look so solemn? Come now. Liveliness befits youngsters more. Madame Farazan, did these parts come from... Come now. I thought that you must have encountered some major problem. This isn't something you have to worry about. Well, it looks like you already know everything, but no need to feel bad. Like I said before, as researchers, we must learn to accept our failures.
Looks like she's keeping it inside, like when she's gonna go alone, she's gonna just explode in tears and stuff like that. I don't know.
Tamimi had been operating beyond capacity for a century, and I'm unable to repair it with my current abilities. Not even with these parts. It would thus be much better to use them to extend Karkata's lifespan. As a senior, it is only right that I do something for the people who come after me. That holds true for both researchers and machines.
That's right.
Besides, I didn't say that I would be giving you these parts for free. They will only be used for Carcata temporarily. Otherwise, you wouldn't be able to help me with my research. I'll be sure to revive Tamimi once I've fully deciphered and replicated the creations of the ancient civilization.
All right. I'll do my best to help.
Me too. Although, I'm not sure if I'll be much help. Thank you. If they could remodel Tamimi successfully even back then, there's no reason why we won't be able to do even better. And when that day comes, I'll be sure to say, welcome home, Tamimi.
I mean, this ending was quite happy too. Strange. Okay, and the last one, which should be that one. Back to Sumeru we go.
What now? She seems so busy. Master said there's I feel for Madam, but if I get her in...
So...
Yeah, that would be the best for them both. I'll check with Master later and see if there's anything I can help him with. But I'm sure he'll say, the best thing you can do now is study hard, so I don't have to give you remedial lessons. Huh? Oh yes! This way she can get her problem sorted out quickly, and then she can go see Master. So if I also stay and help... that still sounds kinda scary. Okay then. I'm counting on you. Huh. I have to teach students from Harava. We're back, Madam Farazan. The Traveler said... Oh! Why, I couldn't ask for more. In fact, I'm rather curious about the type of person the Traveler is. Is that so... Now, should...
You might have heard of it before. Haravatat is an academic faction that researches languages and runes. 100 years ago, Madame Farazan was a researcher from that darshan.
Now, not was. Still am.
Yes, of course. But current Haravatat students can't really... understand her direction of research. So even if she opened a course, chances are that no one would attend.
In summary, I mean to interpret the configurations and solutions of ruin mechanisms via the deciphering of on-site stone carvings and unearthed documents. It'll include research into general documents dealing with such ancient machines.
The research method is supported by Haravatat, yes, but the content deals heavily with both ruins and mechanisms. This will make it difficult for students of this darshan because they don't understand much about mechanisms. Also, there are fewer and fewer unexplored ruins left nowadays, and Ksharuar researchers have been developing their own theories on mechanisms. As such, they don't need to rely on ancient documents.
They're far too complacent. Ancient mechanisms are more dangerous and complex than one might imagine. I'm telling you, things weren't like this 100 years ago. All researchers back then were interested in exploring knowledge from a variety of topics. They also gave more respect to unknown mechanisms. Nowadays, all people are interested in are mainstream subjects in popular research. Even if they attended my course, I wouldn't be interested in teaching them. Also, the people here think that my research is outdated and unrealistic, so they keep cutting my funding. Why, I think they could all stand to learn from Kale. She's a hard-working child and respects her elders. Huh? Why me? If only those who came to my lectures were more like you. Speaking of which, are you feeling better? You don't have to confine yourself to Gandharvaville anymore, right? I just remembered that I have a lot of studying to do. I need to head back and find Master.
What idea? Let's see.
Are you telling me to start a reading course for Kale? Huh?
Wait. Although Tainari has academic dealings with the academia, he isn't considered part of it. This means that Kale isn't technically a student.
No, she's right. The old academia became consumed by their arrogance precisely because they ignored the public. There must surely be many people like Kale and Sumeru who are passionate about learning, but cannot study due to various reasons. The old academia paid no heed to them. But if I start a reading course for Kale as a pilot, perhaps this shall come to benefit many more people in the future.
I'll need to go back and ask if this is in accordance with regulations.
Oh, save yourself the extra trouble. I'll come with you. If there's any arguments to be had, we shall sweep them aside together. Traveler, Kale, do wait for us a little while outside the academia. I'll be back in just a moment. Wait! Let's catch up with her.
Wait, let me see. For this story quest. Okay, so there is only one ending remaining. Okay, good.
I can't believe she rushed right in after we arrived. She's really headstrong. Oh, how did things turn out like this? No, not really. Madame Farazan is a brilliant scholar. Even Master thinks so. If she's really going to teach me how to read, it'll definitely be much better than me bashing my head against the wall. It's just that she can get a bit too passionate sometimes. I don't know how to handle that. Maybe it's because she wants to take me in as a student? It's just like that researcher said. The academia has completely changed during the 100 years that Farazan was gone. I don't really get it. But it does seem like Haravatat's students aren't optimistic about the prospects of doing research with her. Students who are interested in mechanisms and applications of the elements generally enroll in Kasharawar and Spantamad. Madame Farazan also refuses to accept random students just to make up numbers. She still hasn't found a student she likes, even after all this time back. But she seems to like my attitude toward learning, so she often asks me if I'm willing to become her student. It's because I'm a slow learner that I have no choice but to stay up late and study. Whenever she compliments me, I feel really guilty. It's not that. Madame Farazan respects my choices. She hasn't been trying to persuade me, especially since she knows I need to rest and recuperate. She sometimes brings food to Gandharvaville for me, and each time she says that Master can't find out. Now that you mention it, it does feel a bit like that. Do I really look that young?
That looks like something that a grandmother will do for her granddaughter. So it means that probably Kale is Farzan's granddaughter. Because she was a slave for like 100 years, okay? So let's suppose she was like, I don't know, maybe 14, 16 when she started that research and she got blocked. But she couldn't be 16 because it would be like illegal for the guy to have a kid with her. So, wait. We're in a fictional world though. Okay, let's suppose she was like 18, okay? So she... or maybe a little bit older, like 22, 24, okay? It would mean that now she's like 26 or something. Wait, let me search actually. How old is she? Faruzan age. How old is she? Genshin doesn't tell me. Oh, here. August 20, it's the birthday, but how old? Like, okay, let's continue the talk about her. So basically, let's suppose she was 24, she had a kid, and then she went missing. So that kid grew and had some children. One of them being Coley. Or maybe the only one being Coley. So it could be possible that Farazan is Coley's grandmother, I guess. It's just a big theory, like it's not it's probably far from truth, but that's the only thing that I can think about. I don't think there are any other options there. Or maybe they are not related at all. I guess. We'll see.
Kale, Traveler, thank you for waiting. The issue has been resolved. I
Oh.
argued with the higher-ups and convinced them of the practicality and necessity of educating the general public. If I'm not mistaken, they're the students of my classmates' students. They're a lot less forceful than their predecessors, though. I'd say they caved rather quickly. Amazing.
Were they convinced? Or were they
It's
coerced?
just that we need to fill in every single page of the application. It's been a century, but the academia is as picky as ever. Let's see now. What do we need to fill in? Course name, learning objectives, teaching methods, course materials. I suppose we can fill in the course name last.
Our learning objective is to teach people to read, right?
That's a bit too general, I'd say. After all, this class's target audience isn't toddlers or children, but rather people who already know the basics of reading. As such,
Okay.
we'll need a more specific learning objective. How about proficiency in reading and writing?
That's true. If we use children's teaching materials, we'll only end up wasting a lot of time on things that students would already know.
And you have
And
your
they
job
would
as a
also
forest
get
ranger,
bored.
Kale. People who attend this course in the future are also likely to have life commitments. We need more effective teaching methods.
Master always tells me that practice is the best way to learn. That's why I often ask him to help me find simple books to read.
It must have been difficult to get books in Sumeru in recent years, no? Tainari really went the extra mile for you. Expanding literacy is a capital notion. Now that the academia is easing restrictions on the circulation of books, there should be more people who have become interested in reading. It's a great time to conduct this course.
Now that I think about it, the fact that the academia closed, like, the availability of reading books to people, it's quite bad, quite scary also, because like knowledge isn't spread to all the people in Sumer, only to the academics, and academical life costs quite a lot, so basically poor couldn't study. It's not really democratic.
So that's next on the list. I fear that I'm at a loss as to which books youngsters like nowadays. Would The Legend of Antara be too old of a story?
If even a Centurion like you finds that tale old.
Fair. Kale, what have you been reading lately?
Me? I've been reading light novels from Inazuma. I heard that ever since we were allowed to sell books in Sumeru again, some people set up stalls at Treasure Street to sell light novels. I've been meaning to go there and check it out.
Light novels? This is my first time hearing about such a thing, but I doubt I will procure suitable teaching materials from the House of Dana. Treasure Street it is.
Wait for us, Madame Farazan.
Yo, she's open
Who didn't think someone as
to learning
fast as her
about
is over
new
100? Let's pick up the pace and catch up to her.
I was saying she's open about learning about new books and types of knowledge. She's indeed a good researcher.
What a long and mildly ungrammatical title. And why is the cover so colorful?
Is this your first time seeing a light novel, ma'am? Oh, they're the most popular of books nowadays. Would you like me to recommend something?
Fine. One shouldn't judge a book by its cover after all. Maybe browse through the books here.
Of course. Why don't you try this one? It's Outlander Brigade, When the Wind of Death Blew Towards the Blonde Samurai.
Blonde Samurai.
I heard that this book's author describes action in vivid detail.
That's strange. Blonde hair.
Now I've only skimmed through a few pages, but it feels like it's all fight scenes. There are only subjects and predicates, and the syntax is a tad simple.
Pretty easy to read.
Subjects? Predicates?
The protagonist just ends up fighting in every scene with no proper build-up. Will anyone even enjoy a story that's only comprised of fights?
How about... the good thing about being reincarnated as a hilly churl is that I only need to eat Sunsetias to become stronger.
A reincarnation isekai story? Those are pretty popular right now.
Bruh, isekai. Okay.
Isekai? What in the world is that? Also, why does it become stronger by eating Sunsetias?
Read the book, no?
Tropes? Ah, those fictional rules used to push the plot forward, yes? They're definitely effective in achieving a distancing effect.
Sorry. What is this distancing effect?
However, this book doesn't explain how reincarnation correlates to becoming stronger. Such an illogical rule will affect the coherence of the story. Will readers really accept this?
I will continue with the same type of answer.
How about this? I had to fight tooth and nail to get this in stock.
Oh, that's the latest volume of Onibudo!
Now that's a rather normal title length. Oh, Kale, do you like this series?
Yes, but I don't like it that much. Madam, are you going to use this series as teaching material?
Let me see. The dialogue flows quite well, but there are too many phrases here that I don't recognize. Third eye of perception, illusory mirror, and so on. Are these terms that are tied to tropes?
I also thought those names were strange when I was reading them.
It's impossible to derive the meaning of these phrases in isolation. Also, their morphological properties are quite pedestrian, really. Or did the protagonist purposely create these strange names to disorient their foes?
Let's use fancy, because she's all so cool. Yeah, let's just use
So
fancy.
there's no deeper purpose. Hi. It's quite hard to understand stories written these days.
You're right. It's such a weird book. But you keep wanting to read the next page.
Even the most popular book in Sumeru back then had greater depth than anything written today.
Yeah, but
Yes, a Bahumano researcher
old
wrote
times.
it while researching folk legends. The plot had many twists. The world building was fantastic, and even the writing could withstand scrutiny. When it was still being published, many people in the academia were reading it. Even the sages back then all described the story as a timeless classic. The series must have concluded after so many years, right? Perhaps it's even more popular now.
Is there a book like that in Sumeru? I've never heard of such a thing before. What's the title?
It's called Tales of Shariar. Do you sell it here?
Tales of Shariar? I don't think I've heard of that before. When was it published?
About 100 years ago.
100 years ago? Are you pulling my leg? What sort of book can remain popular for 100 years?
The Legend of Antara is popular to this very day, isn't it? I just heard someone telling it a few days ago in a cafe. If an old story like that is still being shared, then Tales of Shariar must be even more popular.
Even if that is the case, I really don't carry that book here in my store.
What? Is that because of the Academia's strict control over books in recent years? I can't believe they've allowed the
Probably.
people of Sumeru to become so uncivilized. How can they not know about the Tales of Shariar?
Tales of Shariar? Oh, wait! I think I heard an antique seller on the other end of Treasure Street mention that name before. I mean, it is a book from 100 years ago. Why don't you try asking for it there?
Tales of Shariar is considered an antique now? How could the Academia have let such an excellent work of literature be forgotten like this? Traveler, Kale, I'm going to get to the bottom of this. Let's meet at the antique sellers.
Madam, wait! Oh no, this is bad. You asked me why I'm scared of Madame Farazan, right? It's not because I don't know how to respond to her kindness. It's because I'm afraid of that ancient language she researches, because I can barely understand any of it. What if she uses ancient text as teaching material? Even so, what if researchers from 100 years ago like to use ancient languages in their books? We've got to catch up to her!
Hey, let me restart the game since I didn't have HDR active. So I want it. Genshin, and let's launch it. Okay. Let me go back to the game. I was checking some stuff about the stream. Yeah, it's been an hour. Time flies by while I play Genshin. It's always like this. This game is so enjoyable. I don't even know if HDR is on right now.
Found it! The 5th volume of Tales of Shariar!
Wow, you actually found it!
I never thought this book would ever get sold.
Alright, that's our teaching material secured. We also now know what to call this course. Analysis of Classical Texts. After all, this book is definitely worthy of being called a classic.
Can I take a look? Luckily the language being used here isn't ancient at all. I can recognize a few words here and there. Huh? But why aren't there pictures in this book?
As long as the writing is good, readers won't need any illustrations to imagine the scenes.
That's right.
Worry not. I shall thoroughly explain the difficult sections. You'll like this book. I know it. After all this time, I wonder if Aaliyah and Aziz ended up together. And who obtained the desert gem in the end? Sir, do you have the subsequent volumes of this series?
I don't think so.
Is that so? And here I thought I could finally read the ending. Never mind, I'll keep searching for the later volumes myself. If I'm to use it as a teaching material, it's better to start earlier in the series. Where are the first 4 volumes? Why aren't they all together?
I don't have those either. Actually, this is the only volume I have.
Is this series really that popular?
No. It's not popular at all. Rather, there's absolutely no demand for it.
No demand? Impossible! Back then, I'd come across at least 3 groups of people talking about it during a single stroll at the Academia.
Seriously? No one told me that this book was anything special when I first got it.
Where did you get this from? Can you still contact the seller?
I'm afraid not. This book was sold together with a whole bunch of antique furniture. I didn't even notice it initially. Otherwise, the Matra would have come knocking. Wait, is this book actually worth a lot? It can't be, right?
I'm afraid not.
That's impossible. No matter how strict the academia was, there's no way Tales of Shariar could have fallen into such a state.
I do remember a passerby skimming through the book a few days ago. However, he simply sighed and left.
He sighed? Why would he react like that? Given the quality of Tales of Shariar, he should have been entranced after a single glance. I'm sorry. Traveler, Kale, please give me a moment. I'd like to look through this book first. Why is there another misunderstanding between Ali and Aziz? Also, why is there no mention of the Desert Gem at all? And a new character is introduced with no foreshadowing at all? Also, what are all these new names and terms? Is this really the Tales of Shariar I know?
Well, that passerby reacted in much the same way. It's Mada from the cafe over there. You know, the fellow who spends all day telling the legend of Antara. Since that's also a very old story, maybe he knows a thing or two about that, Tales of, whatever it's called.
Then let's go ask around at the cafe. Huh? Madame Barzan?
Huh? Oh, yes. Let's go.
Can you imagine like waking up after 100 years and your favorite book just gets changed into something ugly? Like, not playing, for me it would be like not playing Genshin for like, I don't know, maybe 2 years or 4, and then playing it again and noticing that they've changed everything and basically it became a Tower Fantasy. That would be rather sad. Hello, bro.
Another day, another empty room.
Excuse me? But are you Mada?
Yes! Are you here to listen to my story?
Well, we actually came to ask about something else.
I see.
Sorry.
It's fine. I'm used to it, more or less. So, how can this terribly unpopular storyteller help you?
Do you know about Tales of Shariar?
Huh? Tales of Shariar? Why, I can barely remember the last time anyone talked about it. My master always talked about how incredibly popular that book used to be. However, I tried reciting a few chapters of it at the cafe, and I found that it's even less popular than the Legend of Antara.
Your master?
Yes, the one who taught me how to be a storyteller. He said that Tales of Shariar was written by his master's master's master. He also said that this great-great-grandmaster was an academia researcher, and that even the sages liked the series. He wrote 4 volumes back then, and the reviews just got better and better. You couldn't find a single person in Sumeru who hadn't read his books.
And then? What happened next? Why doesn't anyone know about Tales of Shariar now?
Oh, it's hard to tell when it comes to trends. One day everyone likes stories like that, and the next day their tastes change completely. Instead of writing a proper ending, this great-great-grandmaster kept trying to extend the story. To tap into popular trends, he added a lot of tropes. Then, starting from the 5th volume, the reviews started to go downhill.
How could that be? Then what happened to Tales of Shariar in the end?
In the end, there's no ending. The great-great-grandmaster tried to write a few more volumes, following whatever trends were popular at the time, but the trends kept changing right as he published his books. He got so infuriated that he stopped writing altogether and focused on his research instead.
What? So there's no ending? The readers didn't care?
By that time, only a very small number of people were reading Tales of Shahryar. Anyway, my master probably exaggerated. How could a work possibly have been that popular? The only tangible thing my great-great-grandmaster left is the original draft of Legend of Antara. He also left behind many theses from his research phase. When my master talked about Legend of Antara, he'd even quote from those theses. My master is a much better storyteller than me. Even when we're telling the same story about Antara, he's always able to draw in a huge crowd. But even he won't recite Tales of Shahryar due to its ever-changing writing style and its lack of an ending.
So, Antara's story is the one that lasted through the years.
Well, not even sages can definitively ascertain the quality of something like a story. In the end, only time can separate the classics from the fads.
Only time?
Madame Farazan?
It's been 100 years. Perhaps some things I once believed to be great aren't so after all.
Story decline might not have been due to a changing trend. It doesn't matter if it's a classic or a fad. What matters is that you like. Yeah, that's true.
Master helped me find a lot of famous books at first, but in the end, I realized that I couldn't get into them. No matter how good those stories are, I can't improve my skills if I can't bring myself to read them in the first place. I think the best books for me are the ones I like.
That's right.
Huh.
Hi, LP.
Indeed.
Wait, staying live.
And that is true.
LP?
Readers' interests and trends of a time are not things that are so easily
Staying live.
predicted. What was popular 100 years ago could be completely forgotten in modern times. And yet, 100 years, as far as history is concerned, is but a blink of an eye. If Tales of Shahryar hadn't chased after trends and instead stuck to its original style,
This guy doesn't
from
know
start
how
to
to
finish,
speak English
it
really
might
well,
have stood
so
some chance of gaining renewed
yeah,
popularity.
I told him
No, even if that
I'm
didn't
type
happen,
7.
at least it would be a work that was true to itself.
Yeah,
Huh? Our conversation just got a lot more serious.
I don't really get what you're talking about, but it does sound sensible. Looks like I also have to hang in there and tell Antara's story well.
How unseemly. I almost got carried away because of a single book. Well then, we should get back to the matter of our teaching material. It looks like we can't use Tales of Shahryar now. No, it's much too old.
Oh.
Kale, you found the book that you liked at the bookstall, yes?
Yes, but I don't really...
Then we'll use that book as our teaching material. Now that I think about it, using a book that you like is the most suitable choice for teaching you how to read. As for the academia, as long as we come up with an appropriate course name, we should be able to get away with this.
analysis is way better than appreciation of popular literature. Yeah, analysis should be good.
It sounds like you've dealt with the academia before. Let's go with that. Now then, let's return to the book vendor in a bit and buy the latest volume of this Onibudo for Kale. But if I wish to use it as teaching material, I have to read it first.
Huh?
Speaking of which, other than third eye of perception and illusory mirror, I also espy some unfamiliar phrases from the reader's messages at the back of the book. Such things as, even if it reminds me of my dark history, I still can't help but be drawn in by the story. And the author has written all the things that I only dare whisper into a tree hollow. Why do people use dark history to refer to awkward or embarrassing memories? Is this some slang that was invented in the last century? If one of our learning objectives was researching linguistic changes over the past 100 years, it might make it easier to get these books approved as teaching material.
Oh, I can tell you what that's all about. Apparently, in their youth, some people used to imagine themselves as someone burdened by fate, fighting against the world, etc. But as they grew older, they started to become embarrassed by such memories. Some would write those fantasies into novels, while others would entrust such tales to tree hollows.
Mata? You know, I suddenly have the urge to hear a story about Antara.
Huh? Why so suddenly?
I knew it. There will always be people who love the golden oldies. Now, let me tell you all about the ancient hero, Antara.
And we completed the Farazan's hangout quest. And now we have Layla. I think I would get to sleep with her because she was so slow. So let's just do the event quest now. Which is here.
Time to go. Squall and Fury.
Hello there, Hajanad. I think she glitched a little bit. Intelligence floating assistive unit. I'm but a normal plebeian, while you are living legends. Remelting tablets or chemical potions designed to aid people in combat. Remember that. More award 50 people's salaries. Okay. Oh, this is actually a chemical procedure. Since they have different melting points, you can separate them. Because one starts boiling at a lower temperature, so the other one stays intact. Whoa. I see now. Shock bonding device, okay. Paimon kept it simple. We just need to use this device and fight monsters. Okay, perfect. Okay, let's go then. You must complete 3 consecutive challenge rounds during the brewing development stages. Each challenge round requires you to defeat opponents that will continuously appear within a time limit to accrue points. Your party setup can be changed between rounds to deal with different types of opponents. When the challenge ends, you will obtain test-related emblems based on your score. The shock bonding device will automatically activate every 20 seconds within the challenge, activating 1 to 4 potential medicinal effects. These effects will grant potent combat buffs for a fixed duration. Each combat round will have different medicinal effects. Use them well to conduct combat quickly and effectively. Okay, perfect. Let's go then. As for this, yeah, okay. I only have 2 available now. Next one in 9 hours, so we'll just wait. I have a lot to do actually. I also need to continue the exploration of the map and the Archon quest. So yeah, so we have here different elements, not a lot of pyro. Okay, here we have a lot of pyro. Okay, good then. We have every how it's called, every element here. What did just happen? My phone activated. The fuck? Okay, let's go single player challenge. Let's do a party setup that is good. So yeah, let's just go with her plus her plus, no wait, her plus her, Kazu and Kokomi. Let's try this setup.
Emerge, right now, right here. A sight to behold.
Into the wind. Fallen leaves, adorn my night. The wind knows me.
Right now, right here. Emerge.
Into the wind.
Shiver!
Clouds high, the birds call. One with nature.
Billowing surge! Hold the line!
Nothing lasts forever. Right now. Emerge. Right now.
Judgment!
The wind knows me.
Right here. Ha!
Fallen leaves, adorn my night.
Lights out.
Into the wind.
A sight to behold. Right now.
The wind knows me.
Allow me! Covenants of the deep!
As one with wind and cloud. One with nature.
You can't run! Punishment! Right here.
The wind knows me.
Nothing lasts forever. Emerge.
Clouds high. The birds come.
Right now. Right here. Emerge.
Shiver!
One with nature. The wind knows me. As one with wind and cloud. One with nature.
I will do the same. I would take my Kokami. I guess I built her better. Yeah, I built her better than Genshin could.
I'm always
You heard
watching.
well.
Right.
Wait, those sounds, I don't like them in my stream.
The birds call.
Get cancelled for that. Bruh.
Right now.
Hold the line! Billowing surge!
You can't run. A sight to behold. Emerge.
Fallen leaves. Adorn my night. Into the wind.
Ba-ra-bam, 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 ba-ra-bam.
Right here.
Songs are amazing.
Emerge.
Punishment!
One with nature.
Right now.
Clouds high. The birds call. Into the wind.
Emerge. I'm always watching. Lights out.
One with nature.
Allow me! Torrent, bring refuge!
One with wind and cloud. Into the wind.
Right here. Emerge.
Punishment!
The wind knows me.
Nothing lasts forever.
Clouds high. The birds call. Into the wind.
Yeah! Rest and rebuild!
Lights out. Right here.
Fallen leaves. Adorn my night.
Right now. A sight to behold.
Shiver!
And the last round, which are our Eremites and Treasure Hoarders. So let's take, I guess, the same team. Yeah, would be great.
Happy to apply! Hold the line! Punishment!
Clouds high. The birds call. The wind knows me. The wind rises. Know your place.
You can't run.
One with nature. As one with wind and cloud. Behold. Bow your head.
Shiver!
Fallen leaves. Adorn my night. That's following up.
Billowing surge! Rest and rebuild!
The wind rises. Know your place. As one with wind and cloud. Into the wind.
Lights out.
target practice. You dare to gaze upon me? Some target practice. The birds
Stop!
The wind knows me.
Oh no, okay.
Punishment.
Behold. Target practice.
Finally some target practice. Finally some target. Oh my god.
Target practice. Adorn my night. Squall and fury. Target practice. Some target. Some target practice. Some target practice. Some target practice. One with nature. Target practice. Light. One with wind and cloud. The wind knows me. Some target.
Okay. Finally. Some target practice. Oh my gosh. Okay. That was good. Let me now take my rewards, because that's the thing that I want from these missions. Because I don't really like fighting, I prefer doing the story, but okay, if they give me rewards, why not doing? Now, I was already here, why did I teleport? Anyway, I found something new. It's basically Anemo Hilichurl Rogue. A mysterious Hilichurl warrior that can manipulate Anemo to a certain degree. In battle, such Hilichurls will enter a hovering state with the aid of Anemo slimes. Attack these Anemo slimes to shoot the rogues down. Ooh. Whoa, nice addition. Nice addition indeed. I like it. About the shop. Can buy some of these. How many do I have? 7. Okay, good. I will pull for the weapons. Also, okay, fate points. Okay, good. I can actually get a lot of primals from just exploring, and I like that. Yeah, let's take Rosare because we will do a lot of melt using Dia. While they do elemental skill hasn't a fast recharge. I could use Sino, but it's not well built, so let's just go with our typical team.
Happy to allow me. Punishment. One with nature.
Look alive. Hi.
Fallen leaves. Adorn my night. Time to go. The wind knows me.
Yeah.
Gloves off. Following order. Wind strike.
I don't know why people don't like the
As one with wind and cloud.
You're dead meat.
Let's get it on.
Judgment.
Your coming was foretold. Birds come.
Shiver.
Your coming was foretold. Your coming was foretold.
You asked for it.
Where the eternal oasis. Your coming was foretold. Into the wind. Where the eternal. Your coming was foretold. Wind and cloud.
Punishment.
The wind knows me. Your coming was foretold.
Look alive.
Your coming was foretold. Into the wind. Your coming was foretold.
Hold the line. Torrent, bring refuge. Gloves off.
Your coming was foretold.
Light
Your coming was foretold. The birds come. Your coming was foretold.
You can't run.
first round done. Okay, we will need Anemo actually, I guess, because we have Cryo and Electro, so we can just swirl it and destroy the Electro. But I will take Utao for this one, as well as yeah, I guess I shall take Wanderer, Kazuha, and Kokomi. Oh, instead of Kokomi, I will take Mommy Yalan. I know it's your mommy, guys. You can't lie to me.
Quietly now.
Take it easy. Unsightly insects. The wind knows me.
Oh yeah, that's right, I can use...
Things are about to get dicey.
Oh, okay.
Cry louder. That's far.
Busted.
Wind strike.
Game's up. Fun's over.
Draw's over!
Fallen leaves. Adorn my... The wind rises. You dare to gaze upon me?
Things are about to get dicey.
Higher, higher, hands on fire!
Into the wind. Squall and fury.
Gotcha. Here comes the cash.
Hey, this is a hard team to use.
Time to go!
The wind rises. Bow your head. One with nature.
Yeah, that was a bad round because I don't know how to use that team. So yeah, we'll use both of them. Kazuha, and we actually don't need Kokomi. We'll just take Rosari. Hello, boys.
The birds come into the wind.
Bye bye, boys.
No touching! Blaze over!
No touching.
The depths back. Let's get down. As one with wind and cloud. One with nature.
For Rex Lapis!
I can't understand shit.
Kamisato, let's get down to business.
Punishment!
Clouds high. The birds come.
Blaze over!
Let's get down to business. The wind knows me. Let's get... Into the wind. The depths back.
Shiver! For Rex Lapis!
Fallen leaves, adorn my night! Cascade! Kamisato Arc! Suiyu!
All hail!
As one with wind and cloud! One with nature!
Light out!
Into the wind! Be still! The depths back!
For Rex Lapis!
The wind knows me. Clouds high, the birds call.
Born of ice and frost. Punishment! This is long overdue.
Okay. That was a lot of damage. And we're finished here. Let me see if I can shop some more. Yep, one more. We're now at 8. We just need 2 more, and yeah, we're done. Actually, we need 5 of these. Okay, I don't have enough right now. Okay. You know what? I'm feeling lucky. I'm feeling actually lucky. Okay, the first one isn't expected. Okay. What about the next one? Nice. And I added Mika to my collection. That's perfect. That's good. That's amazing. Where is my Mika? Hey, my boy. Perfect. I now have Mika too. That's good, that's good. Unfortunately, I didn't find someone that I already have. That was my my goal, in order to be able to buy one more primal. But who cares, actually, we got Mika, that's good. Actually, let me try him.
My lantern.
Yo. Wait, can I actually aim with a freaking crossbow? Let me see. Yo, I can aim with it. Whoa. I didn't really want him, but it's a good character actually. It's not half bad. It's not half bad. It's pretty good. Unexpected, guys. Unexpected. Yeah, I need to also remove the from the team. I don't need her right now. I still need to build her because I want her in my main team.
I hear you've got
And
a
I
job
also
for
want to
me.
build Nahida. Even if I'm not really sure I should build Sino. But I still want to build the upper when I need a pyro character, because I don't actually have a good pyro character that I've built. I mean, no one that I would like to play as much I would like to play the so let me order by equality, yeah. So as you can see, I only have the as a 5-star pyro. The rest ones are 5 stars, which can be good, like Shanling is really good, Yanfei is really good, Xinyan, if built well, can be really good, Amber is the best, but Toma also great, and obviously our big boy Bennett.
Where did that come from?
But I really don't like playing them that much, so I won't
following
play
me.
them as for now. Let's see if, yeah, we have Archon mission, but before the Archon mission, I would like to go and explore that area. So let's go and see how it looks like. So the fun fact is that we have a shrine over here and another shrine over there, and can be both be seen from here. Oh, sandstorm arriving. Okay. Yo. There is actually yeah, Dendroculus. Okay, I guess we can go now. Wait, I know this quest.
Time to
First,
go.
let me.
One with nature.
Judgment.
Oof, this guy. Can I do it just like this? Yeah, I can. Bruh.
Brings a smile to my face.
He didn't see me, guys. I don't wanna kill him. He's a good boy. I won't kill him. I'll just take this up. He likes this. I won't take it. I'll just go away.
Time to go.
I mean you no harm, bro. Really. I just wanna explore the new area, that's all. It appears we have a Dendroculus over here, but where? I can't see it. Maybe below? It could be. But who cares? I need to explore the new area. But this area is so huge. What's this?
Into the wind.
Oh,
Follow the wind.
it's there.
One with nature.
How can I go there? Is there an actual way to go?
Time to go. Follow the wind.
Strange. I don't know how to get it. Let me go back to that guy, because if I don't take the tablet now, I will forget about it. And he will lose it anyway, so... Like, I will need it anyway, so I will need to take it. Sorry, little bit boy. I need this.
Time to go. Time to go.
I will do him no harm though. I'm not here to do harm to anyone. I mean, if they get in my way, yeah. But look at him. He's cute. Him or her, I don't know, but I suppose it's a him from the voice. Yo, then Dracula's right here. Good. I'm not really exploring Sumeru yet, so there are a lot of chests and Dendroculi and everything else out there that I've never taken and that I will probably not take. Like that challenge over there, that chest over there. Because I will come back later and take them another time. So I'm going straight to the unlocked area right now. This place is empty, like there's nothing here. There's Celestia over there. Is Celestia above Fontaine? Or is that Fontaine actually, and we all thought it was Celestia?
Time to go.
Can you imagine, guys? How crazy that would be. Yo! What's that? Also, the mission is telling me head to the place where the end awaits. While I'm being...
Time to go.
This is not the place. The place is... Piazzada Hapul. Like in Sumeru City. Can you hear that? It's like a volcano or something.
Time to go.
What am I climbing? Guys, I don't care, I'm going straight for it. New music.
Time to go.
How high is this place?
Time to go.
How about we explore the area ahead of us later?
Yeah, sure, Paimon, let me go there. Shut up. Just for once, please. Yo, this boy is vibing. Wait, is that over there dragon spine? Yo! The rendering distance isn't rendering that. What's over there? Yo, kill me if it's actual dragon spine. Like, I'm... Roar. This is freaking dragon spine. That is leeway over there. Are you kidding me? What's over here? Whoa. Stage over there. Okay, I will unlock this statue and then explore some more.
Too slow.
There are some patterns on the ground. Are there, those are another guys here. There are another little dudes. Wait, there is some collectible over here. But I can't collect it. Also the music. So soothing.
Quit following me. Too slow.
This place is beautiful. I feel safe, by the way. I feel really safe in here.
Quit following me.
And the water, look at the water, it's so freaking clean. And this is in the middle of the desert. This is
too slow.
In giant doses. Let me unlock the statue. The world opens itself before those with noble hearts. This is just one part. It's so Barson. Samudra Coast. Let's go here now. Let's first unlock the map. Now let's also worship the statue. Okay, that's it. Well,
Too slow.
Dendroculos. I don't really want to fight those guys yet.
Into the wind. Squall Fury.
Should I shoot them? Let me try.
Outrider Amber, reporting.
Nope. Shooting doesn't do anything. Well, I guess we'll
Are you sure it has?
discover it later. The Mere Mountain. This is a dark place. And that thing over there. But there is so much here. Where is the statue though? Is this below me? Yeah, it's below me. Yo, wait a second. If Fontaine is over here, I'm gonna kill myself. Like, no, I'm joking. I'm not gonna really do that. But I mean, bro, if Fontaine is over here, what will they put over here? And my theory about Celestia not really being Celestia, the one in the sky, but being Fontaine would be just torn down. So there is Gavire, La Javard, and Realm of Farakart. I wanna see this place though. Really want to. Complete a confounding conundrum and unlock all endings. Okay, that's what I did before. But what about this? Light up the maps of the following areas in Sumer. Oh, okay. Can I enter that hole? Another map, maybe? I'm really curious to see what they've come up with this time. Yo, it's inviting me to go there. There's even a Dendroculus. Let's see. I'll just go straight down.
Never again.
I can't enter this, it seems. Oh, wait, this is the tree from before.
Rest and revamp.
Is this like a mirror or something? There are also the patterns on the ground, so there is no big difference. Okay. Let's go over there. Wait, I have a theory about this place. Maybe this is the tree that we saw before. It's like the same place, but one is corrupted and one not.
Time to go.
I can't wait to see
One with nature.
to learn more about it from the Archon quest.
The wind rises. Quit following me.
They dedicated such a great area of the map for the desert. And I guess it's because bro, when will you do some 6 voice fugue? Oh. Welcome to the stream for us back. I don't know when you wrote this message because I'm not really reading the messages because I'm really into the game right now. But yeah, bro, I'm trying to learn something else actually. And it's Chopin. But I will try that. I will actually take a note of that. Where is my pen? I lost my pen. Where's my pen? Right. Here it is. Okay. So the 6 voice fugue. Is this back? Yeah, I guess it's back. And yeah, I'll do it. I'm now exploring the new area and stuff. I'm going over to this place right here. I guess it's sea because it says Samudra Coast, and I don't know if the margins of the lakes are called the coasts. I guess it's only for seas. By the way, I was saying that the area of the desert is so huge. I guess mostly because deserts are empty, but they still needed to add content, and they wanted to add content, and yeah, they dedicated such a great area just for the desert. Also, Sumeru is pretty big itself, but it's not way bigger than Liyue. Liyue is quite huge. To not talk about Mondstadt. Mondstadt is really huge. Maybe not that much if we take out Dragon Spine. As for Inazuma, yeah, they are isles, so what would you expect? If you combine them, they are even smaller than Mondstadt or Liyue. I mean, Inazuma has kinda the other map, and if you put that into count, also Liyue has the map of the chasm, which is pretty huge. But as for the desert, bro, the desert is so freaking huge. It's gigantic.
Behold.
Yeah, it's sea. We arrived at sea, my boys. Yo, that guy all lonely over there. I'm not gonna steal his treasure right now. Just here exploring.
Swan Fury.
I need to eat. Stamina, stamina, stamina. Stamina, waka waka, I'm gonna get copyrighted, cause I'm a good singer. Yeah, we have stamina. Restore us 100 stamina. This is the one that I want. Maybe it was a little bit excessive though.
Take it and have fun.
Sorry, bro. World join request from Wu Felician. Yeah, let's see what he wants. I'm doing world exploration anyway, so. Hello. Do you need anything? They just came to visit me. I'm actually live streaming on YouTube.
Don't be afraid to make mistakes. It's all part of the learning process.
Actually have this guy into my friends. To be honest, what is your YouTube name? Elpidius. Elpideus actually, but that's always the Italian accent. I guess it's Elpidius in the English accent. Please don't kill that villager over there if you're watching my stream. Do not kill anybody, please. What? What? Let me take Ember. I could cook some sweet madam right now. Oh, no, wait. I can see myself in live, yeah. Where is my sweet madam? Here. I can cook.
The value of knowledge cannot simply be quantified in monetary terms.
Okay, this should be enough. Cook 20 dishes. I cooked a little bit more than 20, but that's okay. By the way, you can also see me in the live, if you think about it. I mean, that's obvious, but yeah. You can see my beautiful face. Let me go on to here and change this to this sweet madam. Perfect. Now. Since I did 100% everywhere but not in the chasm, I wanna do 100% exploration in the chasm too. Not in the map, the chasm, but in the area of Liwe. So let's press B and then this one. Are you coming with me? Wait. Are you listening? Oh, he's listening, I guess. You listening to the live, right? There is a little bit of delay because of the quality of the stream. I prioritize quality over over how it's called, over latency. But I don't know how much latency there is actually.
Too slow.
Yo, Felician, if you find any chests, please tell me. It would be really useful. But hey, how are you doing? Did you find any good character? Yes. Yes, about the fact that you're doing great, or about the character.
Quit following me. Too slow.
Oh, I guess about the fact that you're gonna help him.
Squall and Fury.
I found one! Finally! Yay! Let me take Kazuha.
Into the wind.
And let me also change the Wanderer to the first place. Okay.
The wind knows me.
Oh, I was okay. My mother came and closed the shut down the light. Anyway, she says it's bad for nature to waste electricity and stuff. So she always turns off lights in the house, and TVs that we're not watching but only listening to. She really hates that when we I'm saying we because my entire family, basically my brother and my father and me, if we're not really watching the TV, just keeping it on, you know, just listening and stuff. Really hates that. But for example, sometimes when I leave the TV on, it's just for relaxation, because I relax a lot. Oh, it's down. What the? Where is it? I can't find it. I will use the tool again here. Felician, how's it going? Did you find anything?
Wherever in this world I roam, I
Oh,
carry
it's
memories
on
of
the
my
other
home.
side.
This blade. It is the
Oh
last
no, it's
link I
that
have
one.
to the
Oh
land of
frick,
my
I'm
birth.
stupid. Let me take Bonk. Oh, okay. Thank you for helping, by the way. Oh, this one isn't working. I have a solution though. I won't light it because I'm smart. I will just do this instead. Just like this, and then go over here and boom. Or I'm smart.
A keen
Still
eye.
nothing. Okay, no problem. Thank you. Oh, can you actually use the treasure compass in my world?
Too slow. Quit following me.
I can't. Oh. Bro, if you get bored of it, just stop searching. I'm not like forcing you to, because without the treasure compass, it's uh, quite boring. I'm struggling so much with English. I mean, in my head, when I think, English seems so easy, but when I actually talk, I just forgot words and stuff. So I can't express myself fast enough. Hello, boys. Nothing here. It's quite hard, especially with high exploration progress. Yeah, indeed. And especially in these places where it's everything like hills and rocks and stuff. Because most of the times there are some hidden challenges, hidden chests, mechanism locked chests, and everything. I've already been here. Let me start from here this time.
Behold! Too slow.
I'll go round and round and search for chests.
Quit following me.
I'm 94%. Where the freak are the other chests?
The wind rises.
Wait, I found them. It's here.
Too slow. The wind knows me. Time to go.
Yo, you're here. Hello. Yeah.
A keen eye.
Doesn't these rocks have? Wait, I'm changing the card. Doesn't this rock have two chests? Like you have to break him? Yeah, that's the thing. The compass still tells me if there's a chest, even if it's hidden under that type of rocks, you know. And it's really useful because of that. Because I can't imagine if it didn't show me mechanisms and stuff, like hidden chests and everything.
Time to go.
It would be so freaking hard. Bruh. Oh my gosh, the echo. How up can it go? Oh, like this. B. Bruh. Chandra? My brother's
Time to go.
home? Yo, Felician, can you come here?
Into the wind. Behold.
Rise!
Oh, I think I already did this. Sorry for your time. I already did this. Okay, I'll continue searching now. I was talking to my brother.
Time to go. Time to go. The wind knows it.
I found the chest.
The wind rises.
Wait, I'm coming.
Unsightly insects.
I'm coming to you. Oh, it's the let me go from here. Because I found one too.
Quit following me. Quit following me.
Where are you?
Too slow.
Oh, did you get there? I guess you're below me or something. How did you get there? Oh, I guess from here. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yo, you fought a lot of people. Thank you.
You even want this?
Thank you a lot.
Behold!
Into the wind.
And I got stuck. Wait. No. Come on. Oh, I'm stupid. Okay.
Squall and Fury.
Wait, that was the chest that I was searching for.
Too slow. Quit following me.
There's one right here. So should I just hit it with hit that no, wait. I think I know something. So basically I can't hit the not lighten stones. Yeah, they will just do nothing. So let me try something else. Just place this over here. Then go over here. Nice.
Wealth. Why settle for less than more?
Are you still here, Collision? Finding chests can be quite frustrating. You will always find yourself in the same place that you have already been to. I know it's even itching.
Behold! Upon the gale.
I need to close the stream as for now, guys, but I will be back